fans, you're watching Round Lake Bears hockey on SNN Sunday Night Hockey, live from the Denton George Memorial Arena on Treaty 4 territory here in Ochapowace Nation. I'm Steve Schneider and your color commentator here tonight for both SNN Sports. Tonight's matchup is round number 2, game number 1 between the Wynyard Monarchs and the Round Lake Bears. Wynyard comes in with their second in the Long Lake Hockey League with a 10-6-2 in league record, and he got a bye in the first round for Senior A playoffs. They just finished their LLHL playoff series versus Lanigan, and they lost 2-1. Game 1 was a 5-1 loss to Lanigan. Game 2, 7-3 loss to Wynyard. They won against Lanigan. And Game 3, 5-1 loss to Lanigan, and that finished off the series. Round Lake coming in as undefeated in provincial play so far. Round Lake comes in with a 2-0 record at the provincial playoffs. They just defeated Belcaris, the Capel Valley Highway Hockey League, in 2-game sweep. Game 1, 4-1 in Fort Capel. Game 2, a 5-2 win here in Ochapowace. That was last Saturday on February 15th, and that's what led us here today for this matchup here in round number 2. Around the horn, I guess, Lumsden finished off Wadena. First game 5-1, second game 7-3. Raymore finished off Carlisle by the first game they lost 6-5, second game 6-1, and then they moved on in game 3. Lorburn took on Drake, and they won that one in the first game 5-2, second game 6-5. They moved on to play Kenaston, who defeated Hafford in 2 games by a score of 5-3 and 4-2. Leroy and Kyle, they're going on their series this weekend as well. We'll get you some scores from around those games, and we should be able to get going here right away. 2 minutes till puck drop. You're watching Round Lake Bears hockey on Sunday Night Hockey by SNN Sports. So Wynyard coaching staff is making their way to the bench, and we'll have the Round Lake Bears coming out over by the Painted Hand Casino sign. Sold out crowd here. They had pre-sale tickets available all around Whitewood and in Regina as well. Doors opened here at 3:30, and it's been a constant stream of people. Here come tonight's officials. Kenny Gaudette with the stripes on tonight. Now 1 minute to go here till puck drop. Here come your Wynyard Monarchs. Wynyard's goaltender, number 31, Ryland Toth. He comes in tonight with 6'2", 194 pounds. The 28-year-old was ranked at number 14 by the NHL Central Scouting in 2015. Played for the Abbotsford Canucks in 2021-22 with a goals against average of 3 goals and a .917% average in the American Hockey League. Played for the WHL Red Deer Seattle, and also spent a season this last summer in the Australian League, where he played for the Adelaide Adrenaline. And here come your Round Lake Bears. fans, we're going to get going here for the national anthem over by the Wynyard net on the far side. We'll have our flag song.
It is equivalent to the national anthem for our people. This song is sang for the veterans who fought under the Union Jack. We ask you all to please rise and put your head here. Let's just send it over to the proudly singers to give us our national anthem.
All right, hockey fans, welcome back to the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena. You're watching Access Now TV Sports and SNN Sports Live here from Ochapowace Nation on Treaty 4 territory.
Chief Denton George, the namesake of our building tonight, and all the
hockey fans. And welcome back to the Denton George Memorial Arena. Got some more notable players to mention for the opponents here coming in. Tonight for the Wynyard Monarchs, they have number 23, Michael Jordan from Raymore, Saskatchewan, 6'4", 14 pounds. Drafted in the 7th round of the 2004 WHL draft by PA. About 19, Donovan Newells from Grenfell, Saskatchewan, coming in at 194 pounds. The 27-year-old, drafted in the 8th round of the WHL draft, won a WHL championship with Seattle, and now here with the Round Lake Bears. That'll move back down behind the net. He'll scoop. That's in the feet. And gloved out of the air. Knocked out of the zone. That'll come back out to center. Wynyard grabs it now and moves it through, chips it up over Billy Zimmerman. Off a skate. That goes back down into Wynyard territory. Cale Zimmerman, number 12 for Wynyard. He's from Humboldt, Saskatchewan. He's a 24-year-old. He was drafted second round, 44th overall by Calgary in the 2026 entry draft. Played for Calgary for 240 games and amassed 98 points in his WHL career. Went off to play University of the U Sport, and now here with the Wynyard Monarchs. Here come the Bears with a good chance. Comes back out to the blue line, fires in on net. That'll be deflected into the corner. Ryland Toth in net for Wynyard, who's going to have a delayed penalty coming here for goaltender interference on the Round Lake Bears. So that'll be number 66, Caleb Gervais. And we'll go to the replay on that one later, but he was stepped out. Ryland Toth came out of his crease a little bit. It was kind of an incidental contact call, but I'm not sure if, yeah. Anyway, he sets the standard for the rest of the day with that one. So that'll come back down into Wynyard territory. Works it out through center. It'll be intercepted by the Bears. He's going to chip that down into the corner. Bears with it. Short-handed right now, but have possession. Spins off that check. Right in front one time. Score. Oh, and a big save by Toth. Oh, and he puts it off the side of the net. What a chance. For the Bears, short-handed for the next minute, 9 seconds. Wynyard has barely been able to get out of their own net, and down into the corner, back behind the net. That'll go back off to the side. Wynyard with a chance and a save by the Bears. And 29, Matt Cron in net tonight for the Round Lake Bears. Bumping along the boards. Out to the blue line, chips it out, that goes down. And he'll be knocked off the puck. That'll come back out through center. 17 minutes left here in the first. Knocked to the side off the feet. He's thrown down. Pitchforked. That was a display of strength, that was for sure. Along the boards, Jordan with the hit. Wynyard goes D to D. Schneider up the boards, back in with by the Bears. And they'll touch up as Campbell on the forecheck. Fiddler, he'll be dumped in by Wynyard. Off a skate, comes back up. And that'll go down for icing with 16:24 left here in the first. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on www.sassnews.net. Face-off won by the Bears. That'll go off behind the net. Holds off. He's going to look cross ice. He's going to hit him in stride. Spins off. Oh, he's rocked. Good hit by the Monarchs. That'll come back down over to the Bears at their own blue line. Risky pass along the line. Hard pass, but it got through. Trying to get a call there is Jesse Forsberg. He's known to be an agitator. Actually, that's really what he's kind of known for in most cases. I consider him a good two-way defenseman. Powerful skating, offensively talented, hard shot, not afraid to get into a fight when he calls upon. So he's be a really good see to Forsberg makes it through this series. Cron stops him behind his own net. At the blue line, he is going to have a delayed tripping penalty coming here. And the Bears will go back on the penalty kill. Tonight's penalty kill is brought to you by Mooseman's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. So that'll bring the face-off to the blocker hand side of Matt Crone. Face-off won by the Monarchs. And he'll put that up top of the circles. Down low, loose in front. That'll go back behind. Knocked away. And the Monarchs will put that off into the corner. The Bears are going to jump on that. As Murray got the loose puck. Intercepted by the Monarchs at the blue line. That was tight for an offside. Tries to go upstairs and that goes wide. Kept in. And that'll go off the back. Intercepted. We have a breakaway on his backhand. Oh, and he is stoned by... Wow, he got a piece of that one. Toth with the save. Knocked out of the air off the glass, back out through center. 1 minute left in the man advantage. I think Round Lake has had more shots on the shorthanded situation here so far than they have at full strength. 14-12 left here in the first. Still 0-0 in stride. Catches that at the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck. That was Hobbs. And those of you who remember Hobbs played for the Regina Pats at one point. He was actually drafted in the 5th round of the 2015 NHL draft by the Washington Capitals. Back out to the blue line. Hobbs will put that one down low. Saved by Cron. As Hobbs will land one on net there. This Wynyard team actually has 2 guys on their defense who have won a Mervyn Dutton trophy for most outstanding D-man in the U-Sport across Canada. And the same 2 were also first-team All-Canadian All-Stars. Those are Connor Hobbs and Forsberg, Jesse Forsberg. Sorry, Jesse, actually a correction, was only an All-Canadian second team, not first team, whereas Connor was a first team All-Canadian. One-timer from the point, loose in front, and he scores! Michael Jordan with the rebound, making it 1-0 Wynyard. That sucked the air right out of the room on that one, as the Wynyard Monarchs go up 1-0 on the power play. And that's been the second power play of the night already for the Wynyard Monarchs. There'll be Jordan from Hobbs.
Court number 23, Michael Jordan. Assistant number 22, Connor Hall. Number 13, Josh Jordan. Power goal, 13-25.
So they're going to get him an assist to number 13, Josh Jordan, on that one. So it'll be Jordan from Hobbs and Jordan. Tries to hit him while coming across the blue line. That'll knock that back down low. Fires, loose, bouncing puck. And the Bears, I guess, got to remember to watch that. Right in front, loose. That goes off the side. That's going to come back out to the blue line. Wynyard grabs the loose puck, picked up by number 20, Manchuk. Right-hand side, Bears are changing. Spins, Murray gets that moving forward. Monarchs at the blue line. That was a close offside. Cross ice pass, fires, goes off a leg, back to the blue line, keeps it in. Hobbs starting to throw the body along the outside. Gervais getting physical. Chipped away. Hobbs keeps it in. Big hit in the corner. Looking D to D. Plays with it at the blue line, and we got a loose puck. Wynyard going to jump on that first, as Hobbs puts it back behind his own net. Out to his blue line. 11:33 left here in the first. That'll be kicked back off the side. He's going to grab that off here, and they're going to be picked up. Long pass. Going to be by Fiddler, kind of trips it back to the D-man, and that's going to be dumped in. No ice, waved off. Plays with it behind his own net, goes off a leg. Jordan can't hold on to the pass. He'll put that to the open ice. 11 minutes left here in the first. Over to Bear. Almost intercepted at the blue line. Campbell takes it to the outside, right in front. One-timer. Oh, and it is blocked. We got a loose puck in front. Guys are down. And Wynyard is going to recover off the wall. They're going to come out 2-on-2. He carried in by Newells. Newells was also drafted into the WHL 8th round in the 2012 draft by Seattle. He also won a WHL championship with the Seattle Thunderbirds in 2017. In front, we're going to have a goaltender interference for that one, because that was what was called at the other end of the ice. And actually by the same ref, so we'll see how... Oh, he gives him a hooking penalty. No, Kenny's on this side, never mind. So Round Lake is going to get a penalty. What about where he ran over the goalie? It should at least be a 4-on-4. Boo is right. Boo. That should be the same call as it was at the other end of the ice when we ran into their goalie by accident. Anyway, face off to the glove hand side of Cron. Round Lake on their third penalty kill of the game. Only 10 minutes into the game so far, been shorthanded for the most of it. 6 minutes of the 10 first minutes have been on the power play for Wynyard. Ooh, that goes off a leg. That'll go off into the corner. We got a broken stick. He's just going to change. Steps in and he scores! Makes it 2-0 for the Wynyard Monarchs on the power play. 9:53 left here in the first. The Round Lake Bears find themselves down 2-0. Trojan S&N Sunday Night Hockey from the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena on Treaty 4 territory, Ochapowace Nation. 9:53 left in the first. We got a 2-0 game. Second power play goal for the Wynyard Monarchs. Oh, that's a typo on number 40. Oh, we got he speared him. Oh, we're gonna have 2 minutes for spearing, 2 minutes for tripping. We are 10 minutes, 33 seconds in, and Gervais is definitely giving him a piece of his mind. So, this is a good sign. At least Wynyard's getting a penalty. You spend the first half of the first period with 6 minutes of power play for the other team. Of course, you should be down 2-0. But with this, Round Lake going to get their first power play of the night. With 9 minutes, 33 seconds left here. Bears power play brought to you by Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz.
We have number 44, Cody, 2 minutes to tripping. On the penalty, 9:33. That's tripping, number 44 at 9:33.
One-timer, that comes right across. That'll go back out to he nails him at the top of the circles. That's going to come back down and be picked up by Cron. Bears with it, right-hand side, 9 minutes to go here in the first. He'll dump that in. Moves it around, back to the blue line. Down low. Steps in, shot right in the chest. That'll be picked up by Toth. Face-off won by Wynyard. And that'll bounce back out. Cron. Spins. Gonna take it back out to the other side. In stride, drop pass at the red line. Takes it in deep, gonna go down into the corner. He's gonna be forced off by Hobbs. And that'll be cleared down. 45 seconds left in the power play. Moves it up right to the blue line, catches it, it's at his feet. And he's gonna drop that down, tries to cycle it back behind the net. And they're gonna go on to that. He's gonna hold on to the blue line, catches it on his backhand, turns, fires, hits somebody in front. And the Monarchs are gonna clear that out with 10 seconds left in the power play. Long pass, catches him at the blue line. He's stood up at the blue line by Jesse Forsberg. And Forsberg's trying to get under the skin of the Round Lake Bears early here. 7:25 left in the first period. Bears find themselves down 2-0. Wynyard getting 2 on the power play. 2 questionable ones on the power play, in my opinion. Loses his stick. Gonna try and grab that. That's gonna come back around. Out to center at the blue line. Through center. Finds a man. One-timer and Toth with the save. I'll try to speak up, Dale. I see the comment now. 7 minutes left here in the first. It's pretty loud here in the Chief Denton George Memorial here tonight. I'll try my best to try and get my volume up. I think we have very few open seats here tonight. Because I believe there were only a few hundred pre-sale tickets left at the door. Face-off won by the Bears. Broken stick. Oh, and the linesman got in the way on that one. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go here. Off a stick into the glass. Going to be chipped across the blue line. Out to the top. Fires. That's going to be broken up. And here come the Monarchs. 2-on-1. Chips it across. And Josh Jordan is stoned by Cron. Schneider across ice. Chips it off the side. Going to be drilled along the boards as Michael Jordan goes in hard. He's going to go for a change. I think he might have got hurt a little on that one. He was real slow to get up after that one. But then again, so would I be if I got hit by that guy. Oh. Directing traffic in front of the bench on the line change. Hall out to take the draw for the Wynyard Monarchs. Donovan Hall from Wynyard, Saskatchewan, 6 foot 190. He's a 40-year-old. This year so far though has 40 games played, 3 goals, 12 assists, 15 points. That's good for a point per game. Played in the NCAA for 4 seasons with Newman College, where he had 91 games played and 14 goals, 19 assists, 141 penalty minutes. Since then, though, he's been playing with the Wynyard Monarchs. 12 seasons. And this will be his 176th game in a Wynyard Monarchs uniform. Knocked away at the blue line. Here comes Gervais. He's going to chase him off. Drops the pass. Looks back door. It goes up and Toth with the save. Oh, a hard hit along the boards. I felt that one up here. At the red line off the side. Trying to get there. Chips it up again. Going to be gloved down by the Monarchs, number 91, Popadanek. And that'll go into the netting. 4 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the first. 2-0 is your score. And we're ending right at the bottom half, or bottom quarter, I guess, of the first period. So that'll bring the face-off outside. Chipped in. That'll go down into the corner. Off the sidewall. Bears lose in front, fires it. Toth with the save. And he's brought down at the blue line, back down into the corner. Bears get there first. And that'll come up the side. Good back check by the Bears. They'll be dumped in. Cron on his backhand, puts it up. At the blue line, drops it. Fires, and a save. Ellerby's wearing 74, I think, there. Keaton Ellerby, I believe, is drafted in 10th overall in the NHL draft, just a few that goes back into the corner, off to Jordan on the right or left-hand side. He's going to center that pass. 3-on-2 for the Monarchs. Fans on it. He's going to try and get that out. It's going to be chipped out to center. Long pass, knocks that out of the air, showing great hands on that. That was Sterling Bear right at the blue line. I believe he had 2 goals last game. Goes back out to the outside. Monarchs have some pressure on them. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the first. And they'll be chipped back into Monarchs territory. Wide pass. Dumped in, and looks like just Forsberg going for a change. So Cron holds on. That'll bring the face-off to the glove hand side of the Round Lake Bears. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey, live from the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena, with 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first. At the break, we're going to leave the stream on. May not leave the volume on, but we'll leave it on so that you can stay with us during the break. Back behind, he's going to try and move that up, and that's right through the stick. And that'll be icing with 2 minutes, 34 seconds left here in the first. Round Lake finding themselves down 2-0. Forgive any of the slow internet possibly here, but we're going to try our best to try and get this as smooth as possible today. So we're going to have a new centerman, Alex Forsberg. Up off the wall, Round Lake going to recover. Here comes Gervais, puts on the Jets at the blue line. Drop pass, right into center, fires, and oh, what a good chance for the Bears. That'll bounce its way back. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Josh Bear moves that up ice. Gervais. That'll go off into the corner. Working him along the boards. That comes back out to the blue line. Carries it out, fires, goes off a leg, and that goes in. Just misses. He's holding him up. And that'll be chipped out. Cron will come out of his net to play at 1 minute, 35 seconds left. He'll be knocked down by Manchuk. And he's laid out. Off the skate, at the blue line, fires a long shot. Toth gonna grab onto that. One minute, 22 seconds to go here in the first. Bears find themselves down 2-0. Like I mentioned before, though, we are going to leave the stream on for Facebook for the intermission, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in the second period shortly once the Zamboni is finished. 1 minute, 17 seconds to go here in the first. Wynyard moving it out over the blue line. He's going to get checked. And the Bears will move that back up the boards. So That'll bring the face-off back down into Round Lake territory. Face-off won by Wynyard. Around the outside, he's going to carry that up through the middle. That's Dale Weiss. Back to Weiss behind the net, tries to tuck it in. Trying to end this period on a high note, fires that from the outside. Glove down, 35 seconds to go here. At the red line, through center, that'll make its way down into the corner. Well, he's lucky that wasn't a charge. 15 seconds to go here. Off the corner. He's going to knock that a safe play to the outside. 10 seconds left here in the second. Puck comes out to the red line. And he is laid out at the blue by number 21, Jesse Forsberg. And I don't think he liked that, because here comes a slash to the face. Ooh, that got ugly real fast. Nope, throws another one. And they got a heap of bodies down in the corner. Looks like Forsberg without a helmet. A lot of glare coming off that dome. He is, like I told you, he's an agitator. That's what he's in there for. We got to bear down number 21, Sterling Bear. That was dirty, though. It came in there, and Forsberg just... It was after they hit at the blue line where Forsberg got his hands up on the guy. Well, that'll add a spicy end to the first period. I'm Steve Schneider. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey as Forsberg calling on Bear. This should be an interesting second period, that's to say the least. We'll see how he's got the riot pad out here as the official at the penalty box has got a list. So we're going to have, yeah, see there, he's got his little notebook out. And he got a big long list that we're going to have to go through here just before the period ends. I'll stay with you guys to talk you through it. But at the end of the second, we got a 2-0 lead for the Wynyard Monarchs. Forsberg's all fired up for the Monarchs. Waiting to see if he might be ejected yet. We wait to see. '59, Alex Forsberg. So nothing for 21. Wait, how did Alex Forsberg be the only one that gets one for Wynyard when you have Jesse Forsberg coming out of the pile with no gear on? That's a crazy call. So anyway, coming into the second period, we're going to have Round Lake down a man, as two of those will cancel out, and the third one will put Wynyard on the power play again. I'm Steve Schneider. You're watching Round Lake Bears hockey on SNN Sunday Night Hockey live on Facebook. We will see you in the second. fans. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on www.sasknews.net. Round Lake Bears find themselves down 2-0 coming into the second period versus the Wynyard Monarchs here in the South semifinals. Some matchups around the rest of the provincials. We have Lumsden playing Raymore. You got Lorburn playing Kenaston, and you got Leroy playing Kyle. Those will be coming up here. We'll have scores for you to update. Some of them played last night. So we had a little bit of spiciness here at the end of the first period. It's going to be a power play for the Wynyard Monarchs, I'm assuming, as soon as I get it up on the board here, because there was a little mismatch in the penalties that were called at the end of there on that Forsberg hit. Speaking of Jesse Forsberg, from Waldheim, Saskatchewan, 6'1", 225 pounds, 31 years old. He's got 21 points on the year with 14 games, but 81 penalty minutes, and leads the Wynyard Monarchs in penalty minutes. As I mentioned before, a good two-way defenseman, powerful skating, and offensively talented, but he is an agitator, so watch out. Drafted in the first round, 11th overall in the 2008 WHL draft of Prince George, where he played until 2014, and he played with Prince George, Seattle, and Moose Jaw. After that, he took off to make his pro debut with the Colorado Eagles in 2014 of the ECHL. And then he bounced over to U-Sport, where he won a Mervyn Doughton Trophy for the most outstanding D-man twice in 2016-17 and 2018-19. And then he won an All-Canadian second team and then a first team West All-Star. And then after that, he went overseas to go play in the UK for the Belfast Giants, where he won a championship there. Came back to play for Lorburn as most recently as 2022, but now he plays for the Wynyard Monarchs, where in 2013, 23, and 2025, this last year, he's the two-time most penalized player in the Long Lake Hockey League. So if you want to really get into details, here come the Bears. That goes off of a stick and out of play. Also won the Top Defenseman Award in 2023 and 2024. Let's just say he's tough to play against. It's abrasive like a cheese grater, is what I would say. So 1950 left here in the first, 10 seconds into second. They haven't switched the period on the scoreboard. That's my bad. So a minute 51 left in the power play for the Wynyard Monarchs. And they score! Wynyard making it 3-0 on the power play. That is their third power play goal tonight. With 19:36 left in the second. Not a happy crowd. That's what I can sense right now. So with 19:36 left here in the first, you're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on www.sasknews.net and live on Facebook. Now back to 5-on-5. 19:30 left here in the second. So it'll be Schneider from Jordan. Dumps it in, far corner. Bouncing puck. Lands on a stick, fires again, and scores! Making it 4-0. 4 unanswered goals by the Wynyard Monarchs. I think it might be time to switch goaltenders. I'm seeing Bacala getting his gear together on the bench, if you want to zoom in on that. We're about to have a goaltender change for the Round Lake Bears, as Dan Bacala is going to make his way onto the ice with 19:06 left in the second period. Just not the night for Matt Cron. all very talented goaltender, but they were just able to find every hole they could tonight. And we'll have Bacala come in to take on the rest of the duties in the cage for the Round Lake Bears. That's a tough one. Hard when you're on the penalty kill for most of the first period and second. Oh, that went off of Bacala's butt. That goes and fires off the side. I've got the monitor. Why am I doing standing up? That goes off the outside. Bears back behind their own net. On his backhand, that's going to go wide. They're going to carry it out left-hand side through the middle. Drops it. Trying to get something going, but that's going to be broken up by the Monarchs, and they're going to carry it out 3-on-2. Cross ice, that'll go up and out. 18:23 left here in the second. 4-0 is the score for the Wynyard Monarchs. If you're just joining us, you're watching game number 1 between the Wynyard Monarchs and the Round Lake Bears from the Chief Denton George Memorial Multiplex on Treaty 4 territory on Ochapowace Nation. Loose puck goes off into the corner. Loose in front, that'll come out to the side. Now bounce its way back out to the blue line. 17:40 left here in the second. Tries to feed Jordan. Jordan to Jordan. Hit from behind. And he's trying to grab a call by holding onto the stick there, but he's going to head off to the bench. Off the glass. And back into Wynyard zone. 17:20 left here. Out to the blue line. He's going to catch that. Comes in over. And he'll dump that down into the corner. That was Yellowhorn. Good hit along the side by Gervais. He's going to throw him back down. Got a few more words for him. A fight would actually spark the Bears, I think, right now, to be quite honest. Need something. 16:45 left here. Hits him on the backhand, but that's going to go back down into Monarchs territory. Chipped away. We got a chance. Oh, and it's going to come back out to center. Bouncing puck. Oh, loose in front. Tries to fight off the check in the corner. Comes back out to Forsberg. He steps around looking for somebody. Forsberg fires and save by Bacala. Squeaks loose. At a man chuck. Dumps it back down. Kicks it up. Intercepted. Oh, pop down in there. Hall on the forecheck. Send him. Oh! In his feet. Tries to get it going. Loose in front, knocked, just passed by Toth, and it goes off to the side. He's going to carry that out back through center. Monarchs catching it with some speed. In front, goes down into the corner. Josh Bear, first one there. Looking long pass, chips it. And be picked up by the Monarchs at the red line. Dumps it in deep into the zone. Off the boards, looking wide. Goes to the left-hand side, chips it past him, going to take it into the corner. Drop pass, fires, and goes high and wide. That'll come back down to Bears territory. 14:30 left here in the second. Wynyard up by 4. Turned over in the corner. Chips it out right in front, fires, and Toth with the save. Just about gets his own rebound. Campbell with a good chance. Outside, Wynyard looking for it, and it's going to bounce just onside. Crosses the blue line, steps in, fires, tries to go short side, top shelf. Again, another chance, comes back out. Oh, he had that one cocked and ready. Tries to go short side. In front, oh, and a good chance for the Bears. Troy Murray just about buries one. A little more energy out of the Bears on that one. Wide pass, and that'll be offside. Well, it wasn't offside earlier in the game. It's not offside now. And linesman Jackson Joseph with the call. .16 left here in the first. 4-0 is your score for Wynyard. They're going to dump that around the backside. If you're just joining us, you're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on www.sasknews.net, live on Facebook. If you're just joining us, the score is 4-0 for Wynyard with 12:50 left in the second. Delayed offside. Wynyard going to clear the zone. Gets a stick on it. Murray backhands it into the slot. Gervais with a chance. And oh, he thought that was going to find that hole. Tried to go up and under the arm on the blocker hand side. Handcuffed the guy. We got Forsberg and Gervais at center ice. I actually think Gervais might get the upper hand in that one. No offense to Forsberg, but... Fiddler out to take the draw. That'll be a new centerman as Hall moves out to the right-hand side. 12:33 left here in the second. Out through center. It's going to be gone the middle. At the blue line. One-time shot. That goes off the back. Turns, fires, deflected. Campbell. Good chance. And it looks like the net came off. Kinda. Sorta, maybe. Kenny Gaudette telling everybody the net's off. So that'll bring the face-off to the glove hand side of Toth and the Wynyard Monarchs. 4-0 is your score. 12:05 left here in the second. Fiddler out to take the draw for the Bears. Knocks the stick out of his hands. That'll make the puck go down into the corner. Chipped in front, intercepted by the Bears. They're going to come out now, right-hand side. Fires it, chips it into the corner behind the linesman. Battling down low. Hobbs. Wynyard coming in 3-on-2, drop pass in the slot. Off the glove of Bacala. Fires in front, Bacala will hold on. So 11-14 left here in the second. Wynyard up by 4. Bears got a crowd behind them though here, so don't count them out. Approaching the halfway point of the game here. Lots of time left. Chips it ahead, down into the corner. Knocked off. Saves it at the blue line. Gonna go wide. Got a straight shot to that. Chips it. Scores! Round Lake Bears break the goose egg. And with that, the Round Lake Bears break the goose egg, making it 4-1 as we approach the halfway point. And I'm sensing a momentum swing. Bears have solved Ryland Toth for the first time here tonight. Beats him to the out. No, he stops him. Out to the point in front, that goes out into the corner. Holds on to the side, he's gonna off the leg, that goes in back down to the hash boards, now down low. Wynyard comes up with it, out to the point to Forsberg. He tries to step around his defender, puck to the outside. Coming for the wraparound, he's on the side, he's gonna be stopped. He just did not give up on his player, and that's what you gotta do when you're playing defense, and he makes the breakaway pass. Oh, and he's stopped by Toth. Again in front off of a leg. Ryland Toth coming up big for the Wynyard Monarchs on that breakaway. Coming back 3-on-1. In front. Oh, and that's going to squeak on by as Murray has a chance. And Murray's going to the net. You're not moving him. Brought down with no interference call on that, but we're going to take it. 9:31 left. That'll go down into the corner. Hauled down. They're going to battle for that puck down low. Gervais picks it up. He's going to come out to the outside. Kicked up by Murray. Murray carrying it in. Goes off a leg. That pass was intended for Bear. Picked up at the blue line. Murray. No way! That was not offside. Boulder Dash. So 9:11 left here in the second. 4-1 is your score. We're going to have a face-off just outside of the Wynyard blue line. Donovan Newell's trying to get a call from the referee. Donovan Newell's from the Wynyard Monarchs won an Elite Ice Hockey League Cup Championship in 2023-24 with the Belfast Giants. 8:50 left here in the second. Bears broke the goose egg, making it 4-1. Trying to even the gap here before the break. Kept in by Forsberg, gonna step across. In front, and he is denied. Picked up again. Forsberg. Down into the corner. Newells centers a pass. Thomas. That goes off into the corner. Oh yeah, I guess we haven't actually mentioned Thomas yet either tonight. Parker Thomas from Winnipeg, Manitoba, just off of a season in 2019 with the Melbourne Mustangs in the Australia Professional League. That'll go back down behind the net for Bacala. Bacala, excellent puck handler like we saw last game. It's like having a third defenseman back there. I'm thinking given the right opportunity, he could score a goal too. Oh, and he's brought down, and he is going to continue playing there. He's going to come back down. Bears with it. We kept in. Fires, and Bacala with the save. Rebound, loose puck. That's going to be held on by Bacala. So that'll bring the face off to the blocker hand side of Bacala in the Round Lake Bears net. Wynyard with it. Down low, Bears will get the loose puck. Held in by Schneider. Loose in front, that'll be brought back. Forsberg rips one from the point. Really leaned into that one. 6:45 left here in the second. At the blue line, fires! That goes off into the corner. Off a leg, Round Lake gonna grab it again. He's gonna headman that puck to the red line. Chipped in. And he hits him right back. Forsberg gets laid out on the reverse hit. Beautiful. Down low. Looking for the centering pass. Goes off a stick. Bouncing. Settles her down. Fires and it chips and rolls across the top of the net. And it is loose. It literally rolled across the top of the crossbar. Another one right in front. One times the rolling puck. Thrown against the boards. Yellowhorn. Out to the point. Round Lake playing with a new sense of energy now since they've scored that goal. Ooh, that was decisive. One hand pass out to the point. Going to come back out to center ice. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Off the leg of Jordan. That didn't feel nice. Loose. Murray. Let him know he's there. Dumped in. Everybody's on side. They're going to go for the forecheck. Murray crushes him into the boards. Off the back wall. Loose. That's going to come back into the corner. Cross ice. Jordan hammered by Murray. Long shot. That goes off the back wall and going to be chipped out through center. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Hobbs with it. Gets it out over to Jordan. Goes wide. That's off. Same call on the other side of the rink. Good hit in the corner. That's going to come back on the outside. Chips it out to the top of the circles, all alone. Forced to the outside, good D. And he puts it past Bacala. Wynyard making it 5-1 with 4 minutes, 31 seconds left in the second. Well, with that, Wynyard claps back, making it 5-1. That'll be icing. So 4 minutes, 23 seconds left here in the second. Round Lake finds themselves down 4. But not out yet. Behind the net, Wynyard pinned against the wall. Loose puck. Gonna try and kick that out of there. Round Lake up the boards over to the wing. Goes wide. 3-on-2 in the slot. Fires Murray with a heavy shot. In the slot, finds the guy coming in, fires. Brought down, still has it somehow, but he's going to be knocked away into the corner. In front, fires again. Oh, and Johnny on the spot just barely missed. Held in by the Bears. In front, and he scores! What a pretty goal! And the crowd is back on their feet. 3 minutes, 23 seconds, and the Bears are fighting back. So with that, it's now 5-2. The Bears move within 3.
Second goal. Score number 66.
Right through center, finds him, and a loose puck again, bouncing, he scores! Round Lake Bears make it 5-3! And with that, Round Lake making it 5-3, 2 unanswered goals. Three minutes left here in the second. Carrying it out with speed. Here comes Mark Schneider. Oh, he fanned on it. Tries to grind away. He's going to get it back at the blue line. Chips it past. He's going to try and squeak it there. Held up a bit. And we're going to have a delayed penalty. That might have touched the bench. Yeah, so with that, that's going to have the face-off go on the other side, over on the Round Lake blue line. It's 2 minutes, 41 seconds left here. I love this dude. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the second. 5-2. The Bears are back in it. And we'll see if we can ride this momentum here out right into the third. Off the wall, he's going to dump that in. Bacala stops it behind his own net. Loose at the blue line, can't keep it in. Bears will grab that. Intercepted by Wynyard. Fires, and Bacala picks it out of the air like it's yesterday's trash. He's like, I'll have that. So 2 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the second. And again, probably around 1,400 people here at today's game. You don't quite see it on the camera, but the whole top row is just packed. Fires, goes down low, in front, and the one-timer! Oh, and he just about squeaks her past. Good chance by Troy Murray. Out to the Reno, he's on the side. Loose puck scores! Round Lake makes it 5-4. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Comeback, baby! 1 minute 46 seconds left in the second. Round Lake makes it 5-4. This is going to be one heck of a third period. That's all I got to have to say here. 1 minute 46 seconds left, and it's a one-goal game. 3 unanswered goals by the Round Lake Bears. Knocked off the side. Murray getting the credit on that one. So Murray from Campbell. Rebound in front. Bacala kicks it aside. Loose puck at the slot. Going to be picked up. Turns, fires, deflected. That shot was by Hobbs. And we got a high stick coming from the outside ref here. That's a good call. So 118 left here in the second. We're approaching the last minute of play here in the second period. 5-4 is the score. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on www.sasnews.net, live on Facebook. Now let's go Bears chance getting going here with the last minute here in the second. One goal game coming into the third frame. Bears going to try and tie it up here at the end of the period. Fires. Oh, he was going top shelf with that one. Knocks the puck off, and they want that puck now. Wynyard gets it. 38 seconds left here in the period. Big hit! Boom! Huge hit by Kirk Bear. Going to be dumped in. Oh, now they're getting in it. Forsberg tries to dump Bear into the bench. Dumps it off into the corner. 15 seconds left here in the second. Tries to get that out of the zone. Going to come across. Trent Campbell through the legs. Oh, and he gets his own rebound. Oh, that would have been pretty. Tyler Fiddler with a chance at the end of the second. And we got a one-goal game, folks. 5-4 going into the third. Round Lake Bears versus the Wynyard Monarchs. Game number 1. We're going to leave the stream on coming in between the second and third. You're going to watch the Zamboni go around for a little bit. I'm Steve Schneider. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey on SasNews.net. Brought to you by Mooseman's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. We will see you in the third. Don't go anywhere. We're going to leave the stream on. Welcome back to the third period of the game number 1 between the Wynyard Monarchs And the Round Lake Bears. We have a 1-goal game, folks. What started out as a 4-0 lead for the Wynyard Monarchs is now a 5-4 lead, as the Round Lake Bears have scored 3 unanswered goals in the last 10 minutes of the second period, and that's where we sit right now. Coming into the third, game number 1 between the Wynyard Monarchs and the Round Lake Bears on SNN Sunday Night Hockey. Live from the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena on Treaty 4 territory at Ochapowace Nation. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go here on the clock, waiting for the third period to get going. Hats off to the Zamboni driver, did a great job between periods. He's got an older model 400 series and he's still doing a heck of a job on this ice. Excellent. And here come your Round Lake Bears. As I mentioned, we're coming in here to the third period here on SNN Sunday Night Hockey between the Round Lake Bears and the Wynyard Monarchs. Had a goaltending change about halfway through or early in the second. Dan McCullough coming in to relieve Matt Crone. Game number 2 is later in the week. Game 3 will be back here if necessary at the Denton George Memorial Arena. We will be here for that. Coming to you live on Facebook. And here we go, the beginning of the third period. Yellowhorn and Jordan having some words for each other. Hit from behind at the red line. That'll go dump back into the corner. Bacala stays in his cage. Sidewall picks it up, right hand on his backhand, chips it, gonna be tapped. And Wynyard gonna try and come back the other way. Newells along the boards, fights off a check, goes down, but it looks like he might have pulled his groin. One leg went one way, the other leg did not go where he wanted it to, and he is gonna be slow to get up as Donovan Newells is gonna limp his way to the bench. They're gonna take a quick change on that one. We got an offside. Yeah, that did not look like that felt very nice. I've pulled my groin bad before. I actually tore my abductor muscle coming back from a national team camp in a different sport. That takes a while to recover. Hopefully he'll be back for the rest of the period. Round Lake with it now, D to D, goes off chipped, and that'll go down into the corner. Chipped aside, Wynyard with it. They're going to take that in across the red line. Litwin hit into the boards. Round Lake going to pick up that loose puck. They're going to carry it along the outside. Cross ice pass, fires along the ice, rebound, bouncing puck. Oh, wow, did Toth get that out of the air or what? Scintillating save by Toth. And they're going to call that a high stick. Kenny says no. That is a high stick. So that'll bring good news for the Round Lake Bear fans. That's going to bring the face-off back into Wynyard zone. 18:32 left here in the third. This is one of those situations where, like in some other sports, they're actually now experimenting more with pulling the goalie, trying to get that extra attacker when you have a face-off in the other team's zone. I'm sure we'll see much of that tonight, but they do that a lot now in lacrosse. You can see it in team handball. Actually, lacrosse, they'll go as far as do that in overtime, which is, that's ballsy. That goes back down to the other side. That'll come down. Wynyard 3-on-2 with a back checker. That gets broken up and pounded out of the zone. That'll come back down into Monarchs territory. Left for him. Spins back, goes back into his own zone. Parker Thomas. Murray grabs it, but he's going to get checked by Thomas from his knees. So 17:55 left here. That was a close too many men. In the corner now, Round Lake with it. Up to Yellowhorn. Long pass connects right on the tape. That was pretty. Yellowhorn drops it. And it'll be chipped out. That's going to come back down into Bear territory. Murray passes that up, going to get his pass back. Little give and go, coming in with some speed. And it just about. Using his reach on that one. Back to Murray. Taps it over to Yellowhorn. Tries to, that was a quick wrister. Just about went top shelf, or short side. Well, that's the song. I thought the ref was having an issue. 17:08 left here in the third. I was like, Kenny's just having a day down there. Something got in their water. Oh, wait. Gonna have a new face-off centerman on that one as encroachment for the Bears. Yeah, no, you can't go. So Trent Campbell will take the draw. Gonna be picked up. They're gonna grab that. And right in front for the Bears! And he scores! Ties it up 5-5! In the corner. There it is! 5-5! We have a tie game! 5-5 is a score. 17:03 left here in the third. And the Bears have tied it up with 4 unanswered goals. Oh, you can feel it in the crowd now. You could charge a phone battery on this electricity. We got a brand new ball game here now, 5-5. Might as well be 0-0. Less than 17 minutes to go here in the third. Long pass, that goes wide. That'll be icing. Gervais trying to say he touched it somewhere. So 16:45 left here. 5-5 is the score. Face off down on the blocker hand side. Well, they got a guy encroaching behind him for Wynyard. I think that's what he's trying to point out. Makes its way through a crowd. Bacala, I think that took that one up a bit of chin music. $16.30, that'll be dumped in. Jordan with the forecheck. Off the back of the net. Wynyard gonna grab it at the high slot or off the sideboards. Long pass, I think that might have touched, but not quite. Trent Campbell just about got some wood on it. 16-14 left here in the third. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey. Live from the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena, Multiplex, Surrey, in Treaty 4 territory of Ochapowace Nation. A one touch at the hash marks. Spins back around in his own zone. That's Fiddler. Fiddler still to the outside, carries it in on net. He's got a loose puck and they score! Round Lake makes it 6-5. And there goes my chair. What a comeback! Look at the shock on the faces of the Wynyard Monarchs on their bench right now. They are in disbelief. They blew a 4-goal lead. And now it is 6-5 for the Round Lake Bears. I gotta pick up my chair, that went flying. Exciting, folks. 15:27 left. Gervais makes it 6-5 for the Round Lake Bears. So 6-5 now for the Round Lake Bears on 5 unanswered goals. Sorry, 4 unanswered goals. I gotta correct that. There was one in there somewhere. Whew, I gotta catch my breath. That was exciting. The crowd has not lost faith in this team. That is for sure. We are shoulder to shoulder in the stands tonight. Chips it ahead. Wynyard down into the corner. Streaking in is Adamanchuk. He'll come up with it. Looks cross ice for Forsberg in front, and Bacala with the save, and that was close to being a penalty shot. Very close to being a penalty shot as Kirk Bear was able to scoop it up underneath Bacala. Whew. Yeah, you hear it in the crowd. Woo! I got a breath on that one. 14:42 left here in the third. We have an exciting one. A barn burner, one would say. Donovan Hall wins the draw. Back to Forsberg. Fires, deflected in front. Rebound comes out for the Bears. Chips that ahead to Weiss. Sorry, that's not Weiss, that's Fiddler. Gervais with it. Off the leg, that's going to come back through center. Knocked off the side, he's going to come back. Good back check by Gervais to cover up for the defenseman on that one. 14:01 left here in the third. Bears are going to go to change. Wynyard having trouble getting it into the zone. They're going to dump that. Newells is back after hurting his groin earlier. And long cross ice pass right on the tape for Murray. Murray 2-on-2 carries it in. Knocked away into the corner. At the red line. Off the wall. Glove down right at the blue line. Showing definitely some athletic talent to climb that ladder for that one. 13-15. Knocked away. Jordan down in the corner. Wynyard out to the point. Schneider's shot is blocked. Round Lake picks up the rebound, going to come back the other way. Knocked away. Murray with a chance. All alone on the side. Comes back one time. Said, ooh, he took that in the guts. I don't think Forsberg liked that one. Sorry, that was Parker Thomas that got that. That wasn't Forsberg. My bad. Chipped at the red line. That should be no icing. Dump back below the goal line. Wynyard trying to regroup. Catches some lumber coming across the top of the circles. One touch, right in front. Oh, off the back of the net. Wynyard going to grab that. 12 minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the third. Wynyard firing outside. That goes off the glass. Hits a weird spot. And we got to fight that center ice. We got Gervais taking on Forsberg. Gervais and Forsberg, we are called. Oh, Gervais throwing up. He's coming up for the bottom. Forsberg firing back. Lefts, right, lefts, right, lefts, right. Bam, bam, bam. They are giving her off the top of the helmet. Forsberg switches hands, and Gervais has his jersey over his head. He's coming back from over top. He's got him left-handed now. Forsberg switching back, has there tied up. What a brawl. We're going to have to adjust the white balance after Forsberg took his helmet off. But Gervais chucking from down, showing him who's boss. So I'm all riled up now. That was a great tilt. .12:02 left here in the third, and we had some fisticuffs between Gervais and Forsberg, and that will actually probably hurt Wynyard quite a bit, as Forsberg is one of their best defensemen. Hey, Gervais scored the winning goal so far if it was to end right now, so either team losing an important player there. But this is where I think senior men's provincials should have the 5-minute fight rule, where you should get 2. Had a lot of opposition to that at Hockey Sask, but in my opinion, that's that level of hockey. They should be allowed to do that. So 5-on-5, says the referee. Kenny is working on things with the timekeepers right now, so we got the other 3 who are going to run traffic over by the bench. We got a 6-5 game, 12:02 left here in the third. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey live on Facebook. And will be replayed later on YouTube, as well as SNN Sunday Night Hockey on Facebook. And it should be also replayed again on YouTube later in the week. So it's a pretty straightforward 5-minute majors for fighting. I'm not sure what really is needing to be. Well, maybe there was an instigator, because they did come out to center. They did shed their mitts. Helmets went. It was a good old-fashioned brawl. Oh, and 2 really willing combatants, Gervais and Forsberg, really getting into it. Kind of figured Forsberg would be shedding the mitts before the end of this game. Okay. So Round Lake is getting the instigator. They will be down a man, as it appears that Gervais started that fight. We'll go to the replay later, and you can see that fight actually started in the first period. So Murray, you're knocking my... Murray is going to serve the penalty for the Round Lake Bears. 11:55 left here in the third. Wynyard successful on the power play today, because they have 3, make that 4 power play goals tonight. That was a beautiful deflection if I hadn't seen one in a long time. So with that, we got a tied 6-6 game. As Wynyard getting another on the power play. I still think they should have left that one as just 5-on-5. You guys willingly go at it. That didn't look like an instigator to me. They squared off at center ice. That's not it. There's nobody starting that one. That means you're both going at it. So Wynyard gets 4 from the referees tonight. Makes it 6-6. Off of the wall of skates. Oh, we're going to have a offside. That was a tight one at the blue. I might have to agree with Fiddler on that one. So with that, the face-off is going to come to the outside of the blue line, just outside Wynyard territory. 11:27 left in the third. Holding up behind his own net, waiting to see what happens here. We got a tie game. Approaching the 10-minute mark in the third period. And I'm still riled up from the Forsberg-Gervais fight. Right in front! Picks it up at the blue line. They're going to come dump that in. Turns it over to Round Lake. Looking cross. That's going to hit a stick. Bounces out to the blue line. Wynyard going to grab it in the slot. That's Newells. Oh, right off his own guy. And here come the Bears streaking in on the right-hand side. It's going to be broken up by Thomas. 10:24 left here in the third. Fires right on net. And a big hit along the boards. That's going to have a bouncing puck making its way out to center. Going to be carried in. Pedanek. Shot by Adamanchuk. So with that, that'll bring the draw over to the glove hand side of the Round Lake Bears net. Right in front, fires off the face-off, and that's going to go over the net. Schneider dumps that in. Comes out to the point, going to be gloved down by Hobbs. Schneider with it, fires a long one. Up through center, Schneider intercepts the pass. One touch, hard pass right across ice over to the blue line, left-hand side. He's going to be brought down by the Bears. Kind of a questionable hit. That's icing. 9:25 left here in the third. It is a 6-6 game. 1 point. We had a 4-0 lead for the Wynyard Monarchs. That went away. So with 9:25 left here in the third, we got a nail-biter, folks, in front of a capacity crowd here in Round Lake. Pretty much you see an empty seat, somebody's in the bathroom. Wynyard with it now, going cross ice. Then again, great concession here at Round Lake at Ochapowace. The Denton George Memorial Multiplex. Off the wall, off the glass, going to be retrieved by the Monarchs. They're going to come back around. He's hit along the boards. Monarchs get the blue line, comes in, fires. Gloved out of the air by McCullough. Easy as pie. 8:54 left here in the third. You might as well be in overtime now, folks. That'll be a new face-off man for the Round Lake Bears as Weiss will be moved out of the circle. Down into the corner. Cross ice. Newells on his backhand. Coming out the other way. At the blue line. Oh, he's going to lose control. Right. Oh, he's rocked right at the red line. Coming alongside with it. Oh, at the blue line. He's got that messed up. Comes off of a stick. Trent Campbell using his reach. Sorry, that's not Campbell. Everybody changing. Long pass going to be chipped in by Fiddler. On the forecheck, here come the Monarchs coming out of their zone. He's brought down. Knocked away. That goes wide. Bacala. Out to the blue line. Kept in by the Monarchs, but the linesman says, no, we got an offside. I think he owed us that one. 7:34 left here in the third. 6-6 is your score. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey live on Facebook from the Chief Denton George Memorial Multiplex on Treaty 4 territory in Ochapowace Nation. Goes across ice, knocked down. Hall backhands it back into his zone. Little toe drag, takes it behind the net, gonna spin back the other way, back to the right side, reverses it. It's gonna come back up through middle. And the Round Lake Bears are gonna grab that. Headmans it down into the corner. Toth plays it behind his net. Off a leg. And that's going to make its way out the left-hand side. Tries to feed it through. We're offside. Good call by the linesman. Jackson Joseph, Johnny on the spot, making that call. Nope, Round Lake telling Murray he can't come out. That was a late change. Oh, something fell off the bench. They got her. .6:57 left here in the third. 6-6 is your score here in game number one of a best-of-3 series between the Wynyard Monarchs and the Round Lake Bears. Chipped at the blue line. Bears recover. They've got it now. Chips it off the blue line. Good chance it's in his skates, though. Off the wall. Off the back of the net. Loose down low. Back out. Comes back out to center at the blue line. There we go. Off the wall. And that'll be waved off from icing. As Hobbs will retrieve that. He's going to put a nice pass up the middle, but that's going to come back out of the zone as Jordan will grab that. Centering pass, Monarchs, he has that knocked off his stick. Here come the Bears the other way, off a skate. Centering pass in the feed for Newells. Long pass, oh, he's trying to catch him come off the bench there. Bears going to change. Off the sidewall. On the tape. To the net. And he's brought down. We're going to have a penalty shot. That better be. That's a penalty shot. Kenny Goodhead calls the penalty shot. 6-6. 5 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the third. And we've got a penalty shot. 5 minutes, 29 seconds, and we got a penalty shot for Tyler Fiddler. I can feel my heart pounding. 5:29, here comes Fiddler. Works his way in. Off the post! And we got a 6-6 game in front of us, folks. Oh, the heart stopped for a second. Check every pacemaker in the building, okay? That was a tough one. That's going to go away. We're going to have a face-off next to the Wynyard Monarchs bench. Oof, we got a nurse in here. Fiddler loses the draw. Wynyard drops it around the boards. That goes off a weird part of the stanchion. Right at the blue line, scooped up by the Monarchs. Fires high and wide. Picked up again, deflected. Parker Thomas tried to feed him coming through the slot. That was a good chance for the Monarchs. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third. Oh, Sparky, you're right on that one. Holy! So that'll come back. Face off, won by the Monarchs. That goes off the back of the net. Chips it ahead. That's going to go into the zone. Toth comes out to play. So on his backhand, puts it up along the boards. That's okay. One touch right to the blue line. Good puck movement. Broken up by the Monarchs. Spins, centering pass, Wynyard. Can't quite corral it, bouncing puck gets its way out of the zone. 4 minutes, 33 seconds to go here in the third, folks. Broken up at center, Yellowhorn. Tripped, no call. Round Lake could use a power play now. 4 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the third. At the blue end, streaking in, Wynyard. Oh, and he is manhandled. Adam Manchuk put on his back. Dumped in far side, 3 minutes, 55 seconds to go here in the third. You're watching Round Lake Bears hockey live from the Chief Denton George Memorial on Treaty 4 territory at Ochapowace Nation. I'm Steve Schneider, and you're listening to SNN's Sunday Night Hockey. You're also watching it live here on Facebook on www.sassnews.net. Also have replays of this game coming in the next couple days, as well as highlights. Three minutes, 45 seconds left. It's still 6-6 if you're just joining us. Chips it up over the D, and he's going to get there. Yellowhorn first. And he's trying, yep, he's going to whistle that down. We're going to have an icing. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the third. Standing room only here at the Chief Denton George. Face off one, chips it ahead. Bears coming in 2 on 3. 3 on 2, sorry. Fires, oh, it was off the blocker. Rebound bounces into the slot. Turn around. And it goes into the corner. Saved by Toth. Picks his pocket right in front, comes to the slot, fires, Bears, saved by Toth. Josh Bear fired that one on net. Hoping for the best. Hey, every shot counts if it goes in. 3:08 left here in the third. Face off to the glove hand side. Ryland Toth of the Wynyard Monarchs. put that in center. Right in front, Wynyard chips it ahead, coming in one-on-one. Hobbs tries to go top corner as flutters off to the corner. On the side. Down low, Hashboards. Spins, fires, saved by McCullough. He's going to hold on. So with 2:32 left here in the third period. We're all tied up at 6, folks. Pretty much next goal wins. They can just feel it in the air. It's just hanging there. Off the wall, here we come. Bear spins. Campbell, centering pass, fires, rebound, scores! He scores! He scores! Round Lake makes it 7-6 with 2 minutes, 0.8 seconds left. Oh my Lanta! The roof is coming off this place. Oh, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the third. Round Lake. Holy. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left here, and we have a 7-6 game for the Round Lake Bears. I'm Steve Schneider, and you're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey live on Facebook from the Chief Denton George Memorial Arena. So Campbell and Fiddler getting the assists on that one. Holy folks. We got a nail biter here. I don't even have nails left, I think. Up the side on the right. He's going to put that in. Yellowhorn fights off the check. Ah, you got to love a good reverse hit. Coming the other way, Wynyard with it. Finds themselves down by 1 now. And they had a 4-goal lead in the second. Round Lake. I want to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room between the second and third. Goalie is pulled for Wynyard. Empty net. 6-on-5 as the Monarchs are going to try and tie things up. Fires it towards the net. McCullough. No, it's blocked. It's chipped out of the zone. And it's going to go down. It's not going to be icing. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go here. Round Lake up by 1 in the slot. McCullough. Loose puck in the net comes off. 56 seconds left here in the third. So I think the referees are discussing if that's going to go outside as the defenseman came in. So that'll put the face-off outside of the blue line, taking Wynyard out of scoring position with an empty net right now. So timeout called by the Wynyard Monarchs. Tonight's game is sponsored by Melville's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Fort Capel's Country Station, The Hog, hogcountry.ca. Mooseman's Rock Station, The Buzz, www.thebuzzrocks.ca. Prairie Music Television. And I'd like to give a shout out to our Game 2 sponsor from the Belcaris series, Mio Ashke Cannabis. So 56.3 seconds left here in the third period. 7-6 is the score. We have an empty net for the Wynyard Monarchs. 6-on-5. We got Jordan, Zimmerman, Hobbs, Newells, all out for Wynyard. Chipped out on net. Oh, it's blocked by Hobbs. 40 seconds left. Wynyard at the blue line. Stuffed. They're got the blue line now, trying to make it, going to come back the other way. Wynyard with it. Empty net. The other side, right at the blue line. 20 seconds to go. Down in the corner, going to be chipped. 15 seconds. Down below, tries to stuff it in. Oh, it misses the net. Oh, that was close. McCullough didn't even know where it went. 8 seconds to go, game one. To the side. Blocked shot. 3 seconds. And that'll do it here at the 10th. Listen to the crowd. And Round Lake takes game one after an outstanding comeback. Being down 4 goals in the second period, came back to win 7-6 over the Wynyard Monarchs, who are not shaking hands tonight by the looks of things. So the Round Lake Bears are going to take game one of the best of 3 South semifinals by a score of 7-6. You're watching SNN Sunday Night Hockey live on Facebook. I'm Steve Schneider, and just another day at the office. See you next game.